Something about what you think about the effect in last July in Genoa, in G8, the big meet G8, when there was fight in the streets, a young guy was killed by Italian police, and we were there in the manifestation, and I don't know what you think about this moment of the world.
Well, you know, they had another riot in Seattle where I live with the WTO, and they had one in Montreal last week, and then we were in Munich last night when they were having the NATO fights. We were there all night, so it seems to be a growing trend that what starts out to be a nonviolent protest at some point turns violent. And unfortunately, for me, what I keep noticing is that for maybe the 5,000 people that show up to say there are problems that we need to address, there's like 50 people that come and light things on fire and turn cars over and start trouble. They're like the anarchists, and they seem to be kind of stirring up all the trouble, and then and then the police get out of hand because they don't know what to do. It's a very knee-jerk reaction of just try to control everybody, but people get scared and don't know what to do. And I don't want to make it any less, but I've seen the same thing happen at football games and at hockey games because that's just something that happens where the police get scared. And they're people too, and so but they have weapons, and so they use them, and it's a mistake because they're using them out of fear. So, I wish there was a way to get around that, and I really think the only way to get to, for me, it seems that if a group of protesters could tell the police, look, we'll take care of the people who cause trouble, we'll find them, and we'll get them, and we'll hold on to them. And then that way you can just come and take them from us. Like if people are lighting things on fire, we'll grab them, and then you come and get them, and then you don't have to worry about who's the bad guy. But it seems to be a growing trend that at almost every demonstration somebody gets hurt or killed.
Sì, vabbè, insomma, io ho chiesto del G8, della morte di Giuliani, queste cose qua, lui dice che vabbè, gli scontri, gli incidenti ci sono sempre, c'è una parte non violenta, la parte più violenta, il discorso degli anarchici o chi sono che si infiltrano. Lui dice che magari una soluzione potrebbe essere, anche se in realtà esiste già anche il fatto di chi organizza le manifestazioni, i grandi cortei, di fare il cosiddetto servizio d'ordine, già tenere sotto controllo i violenti o consegnare alla polizia, cose di questo tipo, diciamo. Difference, I've seen difference between New America and the last LP. Always the Bad Religion sound, but more fast, and also is better. Okay, better.
You can say it, admit it, it's better. It's
better. I don't know, is simple the return of breath, or is simple that it happens to do a record better than another?
I think that one of the things that I know is that Greg is a great songwriter, and so is Brett. But when they write together, when they each write their own songs and their songs make a Bad Religion album, it's a much better album. It just works that way, that the two of them make a great one.
Sì, niente, gli ha chiesto delle differenze tra New America e l'ultimo album. Tutti constatiamo che l'ultimo album è migliore. È migliore. E niente, gli ha chiesto se poteva essere un discorso di composizione, perché se era il ritorno di Brett che ha inciso in questa maniera, e ha risposto dicendo che sia Greg che Brett sono ottimi compositori, però quando lavorano insieme il risultato è migliore. But this time the songs were written together, or like in the past, one song Greg, one song Mr. Brett?
One song Greg, one song Brett. Actually, Brett wrote the first 4 songs. Okay. Brett had 4 songs that everyone came out and listened to and went, oh. And then Greg went away and disappeared and came back with 12 more.
Okay. I asked you this because this time in the cover is written all songs by Greg and Brett.
That's kind of cool. I think that was there's a healthy competition between the two of them for songwriting, and by the time we got to Stranger Than Fiction, it was not healthy. They were actually fighting. Bad fighting about songwriting and just shit like that. And on this record, when the record came out, and we all saw the artwork and we all knew how it was going to go, but I had always assumed that the songs would say, Supersonic, Brett, Prove It, Greg, Can't Stop It, Brett, Kyoto Now, Greg, but they didn't. They just had the song titles, and I thought that was really cool. I expected one of them at some point to say, I want my name there. But neither one of them did, which was really cool. That was a good sign.
Ok, sì, questa volta sono riusciti a comporre in una maniera molto più sciolta rispetto a Stranger Than Fiction, dove avevano avuto anche problemi nello scrivere insieme, insomma.
We have a Vans. It's about a size 10. Anybody? Who lost their shoe? No. Let's see your other foot. Come on. Okay. Dude. We'd like to do a song from a few years ago. This is a song called Sowing the Seeds of Utopia. We all know by the distance on the go, just halfway there. Just halfway there, the innocence of youth, the rejection not abused, but no one seems to care, yet no one seems to care, and you sit there and watch the world go around, from your suit of benevolent vantage point, while those who've been left to pick up after you, try our best to make some sense for those who come now. Now what have you done? The bus that I'm into. Designers hide the lies. Designers hide the lies. I'm in a sick of pain. Never justifies a gain. But the means are verified. Now the means are verified. And you sit there and insist you are right. From your popular psychological podium. While we who rely and depend on you, because you don't accept we need each other. While sowing the seeds of utopia, you invoke a gun how to care. You forgot how to provide. You forgot how to work toward a mean.